Runners stretching their calves every single day and they still feel tight. It doesn't mean that stretching is useless. It means that stretching will not fix the real reason why the tightness exists. If your calves tighten up every run, even though you're stretching them, this is why. Stretching reduces the feeling of the tightness, but not the reason the tightness exists. It calms nervous system and temporarily increases stretch tolerance. The relief is real. However, it doesn't change how much load the muscle can handle during the run. Once you start running again, the calves are doing the work again and the tightness comes back. That's why the calves feel amazing after stretching and tight again during the next run. Most runners assume tight calves mean short muscles. That's why they're stretching, because it feels like the logic solution. The problem is that the endurance running doesn't demand flexibility. It demands ability to handle thousands of repeated contractions. If muscle can't handle overload, then the brain sends the signal to make it feel tight just to protect it. The real mistake is using stretching instead of strength. Stretching does not increase the load capacity, where the strength training, it does. If stretching was enough, then many runners wouldn't deal with the tight calves year after year. Tightness is usually load problem, not the flexibility problem. If this video is helping you to understand why your calves are getting tight again and again, then subscribe, because I'm the real runner who went through those mistakes and found the solution, so hopefully you can avoid my mistakes and avoid the injuries. Your calf is made of two muscles that do different jobs when you're running. So you've got the gastrocnemius, which is the bigger muscle, which works more when the knee is straight, and then you've got the soleus, which is the smaller muscle, and this one works more when the knee is bent, so this is especially during the long and easy runs. If you only train one of them, then the other ones get overloaded and the tightness come back. The good thing is that you don't need many exercises. You need the right load in the right position. Okay, so let's start with the gastrocnemius first. And this is the muscle that I mentioned before that works more with the straight knee. So this is especially during the push-off and the faster running. And here is the great exercise that you can perform, which is the single leg calf raises. And this one is best performed on the stepper. So you're going slowly up, slowly down, and there is the full heel drop. And make sure that you control the movement, that there is no bouncing. This builds strength where the stretching alone will never do. Okay, next one is the soleus, and this muscle works more during the long runs, easy runs, and the endurance training. So here is the perfect exercise for you. So it's similar to the previous one, to the single leg calf raises. However, you keep the knee bent and you slowly going up and slowly down, and you control the movement, and you will feel the burn lower in the calf. This builds endurance capacity, which is what stops the tightness returning. If you only stretch, you only change how the muscle feels. If you strengthen it, you change what it can handle. The goal is not to stop stretching. Strength training and the stretching is your holy grail. So the goal is the better timing. So first, load your calf with the strength training, and then after your run, you can do the stretches when the muscle is warm and relaxed. If you only do the stretching and skip the strength training, then you will only feel the short-term relief. Tight calves are not a mystery. It means that part of your calf is not strong enough for the way you run. Straight knee work targets the gastrocnemius, bent knee work targets the soleus. Train both properly and the tightness will normally stop coming back. If this video helped you to understand why your calves are getting tight, then do me a big favor and smash that subscribe button, like the video and hit the notification bell, and of course share this video with your buddies so you can run more miles together with the smile. But before you disappear, here is another video that you should watch if you want to understand what type of stretches you should perform to avoid calf tightness. But right now, peace out.